So this is about to get interesting. Look, she's coming out. All right. So against my judgment, she's dying to drive her car.
I'm just gonna pull it out in the driveway.
Yeah. You gonna do it with the boot on?
I'm not gonna take it off.
I mean, it'd be...
I'm scared to take it off in there.
So again, against my judgment, we're gonna try to move her car from just there out. The weather sucks today. It sucked the past like 3-4 days. Are you okay?
Yeah, that just hurt my butt a lot.
Oh my, so okay, well, we're back after our little stare incident. She thought the door was closed and it wasn't, so when she leaned on it, it went backwards. And also, what's going on here? Why do you have all the car keys?
I just have a couple of them.
So what she wants to do is just move the car from here to here, and I'm gonna supervise very, very closely. You want to do it with the boot on though?
You want me to take it off out here?
I mean, there's no modulation with the pedal. That's...
I wasn't even gonna. I don't need the gap for the R32. I can just use.
This is the clutch. Okay, I'm just okay.
That was the idea in my brain. Was just use
and also with that giant boot, how tight the pedals are on this car. If you try and touch the gas with the boot on, you're hitting the gas and the brake at the same time. 100%.
I'm not gonna use this for this.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Well, you get set up over here. Today, I apologize for lack of videos. It's been so crappy outside and just raining every single day. I've got the wagon loaded up. I just want to get some more parts on this car. I was waiting to pass inspection to put more parts on the car, but I'm kind of tired of waiting. So we have the rear front lip right here. I'm going to go through paint match to the car. We've got an oil change ready to go. And then back here, we've got the pedal set, the steering wheel. I got these really cool aluminum door pins. I need 2 more, but these look pretty sweet. We'll match this, the rest of the chrome in the car. Taillights down there, my chrome headlight switch right there, nice little touch. Chrome ring for the shifter, and then my full wood piece for the driver's side door, just to make the car a bit more personal. I mean, I love the car now, but we still got a lot of things to do. The cars eventually will go in, but yeah, that'd be today. First oil change, car definitely needs it. And then just a few more modifications to make the car look better, and just more our own, which I'm really excited to see this thing on the car and paint match. Hopefully it matches pretty well with the Votex rear. We gotta find some touches for the car, but at least with that, the front will look much more aggressive. All right, well, we're live. Okay, no gas. No gas. Hey, let's go. I can hear the gas. I hear you touching the gas pedal. We've made it out of the garage. There you go, proud of you. Got this one. See, the problem now is that I gave you a little bit of freedom and you've gone from there to there. Now you're gonna want to go to the store. So yeah, none of that will be happening. No, I don't want to see you pull up anywhere. This is as far as you go. When I leave, I'm taking the keys to all of the cars with me and you'll be locked at the house. Does look good though. House full of VRs. So yeah, as soon as she's done doing whatever she's doing here and starting all the cars for her video, which you want to subscribe to her channel, the link down below, I'm gonna head to the hobby shop and work on this thing a little bit, and then hopefully when I come back, all the cars are still in one piece. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, no. No, nope.
Wait. You almost ripped off the stock.
I'll see you later. Thank you for this. And now this car's blocking all these cars. You can't leave.
I have the crutches.
Oh yeah, your crutches. Actually, no, I'm leaving. I'll see you later. Oh no. We got a happy girl in her Mark II. Believe it or not, this is actually the first time she's actually sat in the car. The day we went and saw it together, she looked at the car, she didn't get in it, and then she actually didn't want to buy it at all. And then she messaged me saying, hey, I want the car. So I went back and by myself and got it. But this is the first time I'm actually in the car. What you think? You love it?
I'm so excited to drive it.
Yeah, it's comfy. One of the comfiest cars ever. Stock suspension, big balloon tires, and the comfiest seats of all time. Wonder I drove this car back. Smoothest ride ever.
Just keeps getting close to dying right now.
Yeah, you first turn on this is cold. You gotta kind of rev it a little bit, and then after that, you should be able to let it go now. It should be fine. It'll get a little bit low, and that's good. The good old Mark II. Beautiful car. Like I said, now she's back. She has a lot of plans for this car, so hopefully soon we'll be diving into this one as well. little bits. We're probably gonna leave the engine alone until we're back to stateside because there's not enough time before we leave. But suspension, wheels, exhaust, maybe a front end, trim paint, all of this stuff, maybe some new interior pieces, a lot of stuff for the car. This thing looks so good though. As far as like lips go, with the bumpers, the flares, the side skirts, and the front lip already, that's all good. It needs to be trim painted. Nice little resto on the paint. Clean up this headlight, or maybe a new one. Doesn't need much. This car with some, like, honestly, I have my power techs upstairs. The power techs, some suspension on the car, like just that little two things. This thing will be looking sick. Cool car. Super cool car. Actually, we'll do a little poll here because I love the Tornado Red.
I just asked that question.
But she wants to paint the car like a metallic dark green, correct? Yeah? So.
The interior would be like dark, like chocolatey brown.
So metallic dark green, which I do love, and like a dark brown interior. But I just love the Tornado Red, you know? I just love the color. So leave a comment down below. Green or red for this. And some sort of dark metallic green. Not sure exactly which one, but you can kind of imagine. So, but I do love the red though. I'm not saying goodbye to it yet. All right, my friends. So the cool thing about having a sunroof in this car, I can mount the suction mount to the sunroof and have this angle. Normally I have the GoPro hat on, or I have you guys like on the side, but this is a pretty cool like above angle, and it's not just on my head. So hopefully you can see. Yeah, it's not bad. So we'll do a little driving. The clutch still isn't fully broken in, but we're a little over halfway there. But yeah, little driving. The car sounds good, I think, for being stock. So a little drive to the hobby shop, and then all the chains and all the pieces to put on the car. Stock, this car has such an incredible sound, almost to the point where I would, if I had to leave it stock forever, I really wouldn't be too upset. I obviously want it louder, but like just stock, I mean, such a good sound on this car. Such a good sound. This weather is trash though. I'm ready for summer, spring, just, this has got to go. Every day, man, it's awful. Also, I want to mention, I had somebody message me on Instagram and tell me that my engine light, my cam sensor might not actually be bad. Apparently, when you do the chains on the newer, my Pass Mark III, the VR6s and stuff, there's a reset in VCDS that you go through and reset after you've done the new change, because before it was accounting for chain stretch that it had, and now there's no more chain stretch. It's all fresh and all new. There's a possibility that you go through, just reset it, and then it's good. So we'll try that first before I put in a new sensor like that, or try and pull it apart and make sure it's in time, which, I mean, the car runs great. Maybe it's one tooth out, but I don't think so. Could be, but I don't think so. So we'll go through his VCDS, do the timing chain reset, whatever that may be. He showed me all the steps how to do it. We'll reset it, and then hopefully this goes away. We'll see what happens. All right, my friends, we are in. Great thing about a stock height car, no problem fitting on the lift. No problems at all. All right, so the plan is I'm gonna get the car up on the lift and get the oil draining and do our oil change, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint this as soon as possible. That way it dries in time for us to go home, which shouldn't take too long, but still, I want to get done sooner than later. So today for paint, we're using the good old Rust-Oleum as always. filler primer like usual. I'm actually using the acrylic enamel gloss black, which doesn't need any clear. I was gonna get the paint match like actual uni black for this car, but just being gloss black, this should match pretty perfectly. If not, I'll get the right color, but I think this will this should be okay. Alrighty, how are we looking down here? Still oil free? A little bit on this side. This is looking good, this is looking good, oh that's looking good. Not too shabby. Still a little right here though. I wonder if this is coming from the stuff that I left in the transmission. I cleaned out some of it, but there's still a whole bunch of like dirt and stuff and oil on the bottom of this, like in the bell housing. So I'm hoping that's that, because the rear main seal is new. But I'll clean it off again and time will tell. But other than that, she's looking pretty clean down here, which is always a good sign. No coolant, nothing by the pan. Not too shabby. That's what I like to see. Oil coming out. I should have caught some of it to check for like metal shavings. But it seems to look, I mean, it's dirty, but like, I don't see no crazy shimmery nonsense, so I think we're okay. Honestly though, I'd have to go through and actually drop the entire oil pan to check like all down here so it's actually in there, but I think we're okay, hopefully. Got the bolt out, letting our filter housing drain. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and drop it down and see how our filter's looking. All right, let's see how this thing's looking in here. Camera. There she is. Alright. Let me bring this down real quick. Alright. I want to split it open, but for the most part, not looking too bad in there. Let's see what we got up in here. It's dirty, but there's no real shiny stuff or metal flakes, so I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we've got ourselves a pretty healthy engine, I hope. All right, we got us that fresh unit going back in. New seal, new filter, all good to go. All right, we are topped off. We are good to go. Woo! Should be looking good. All right, so now that the maintenance is done, we can move on to the more fun stuff. Honestly, it's like Christmas. Tail lights, pedals, we got like all the goodies right here. All right, so let me give you one last look inside of here. We've got no chrome bezel there, the stock pedals and dead pedal down there, stock steering wheel, just the little plastic wood overlay piece over there, and the standard headlight switch. All of that is about to change. Woo, buddy, the interior is looking good. Got the full, well, it's plastic, but the full wood driver's side door piece here. The lovely steering wheel is back. Chrome bezel down here. The chrome headlight switch over here. Looking good. All we have left to do is the door pins here and then the pedals. Now the dead pedal is super easy. 1T20 I think pops right in. These are kind of a pain to actually wrap the rubber around the pedal. Kind of sucks, but totally worth it because they look much better than stock. You can see stock down there. Obviously these look a million times better. But yeah, it's feeling like home in here. I love all the chrome accents. They actually make a driver's door window switch that has chrome right on the edges of each one of these, which I'll probably get as well just to match the rest of the chrome, that piece down there, just all little bits in the car. All right, so took a little bit of fighting per usual, but our pedal set is in. This was actually the easiest. Just getting the rubber base to stretch over the actual pedal is such a pain sometimes, but got them, those are in. I didn't get a chance to do these. It says Golf 4 plus Bora, but I can't seem to get this to like spin off. I've actually already taken off the Mark IV ones before. I may have to pull up the door card and see like lower on, but That's pretty stuck on there. So for now, that can be left. We are back here now, working on getting the taillights out to swap to the Ocean ones. And then I have the front lip in the back drying right now. We'll toss it on, toss our lights on, then we're out of here. All right, so final piece of the puzzle for today is our lip. And she's looking pretty good now. Again, this is not 2K clear like I normally use. This is just, where's it at? This one? No. Did I lose it? There it is. This is the Rust-Oleum acrylic enamel. Same as using the wheels from Miley. It's a super nice shiny gloss black. There's no clear coat on top of it. If you try and put clear coat on top of this, it just doesn't stick at all. Maybe I have the wrong one, but last time I tried, it didn't go very well. So what I want to try and see is I have this available. If this will match the car and look good. If not, I don't like it, we'll sand it down again. I'll order the uni black, like the paint match to the car, 2K clear, and just go that route. But this is glossy, it's super shiny. Hopefully it matches the car. I mean, it's gonna look a lot cleaner than the car for sure, but once the whole car is clean with the lip, hopefully it matches. If not, again, we'll sand it smooth, get the right color, the actual paint match, 2K clear it, and then just go from there. But I think she's looking pretty shiny as of right now. All right, my friends, we are back home, and sadly, my front lip is not currently on the car. The old one is off, and now it looks super, Mark 4s and Mark 3s with no front lip just look horrible. The reason being, that one's not fully dry, and I didn't want to get fingerprints over it, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, let it dry overnight. Not a big deal, but the original one, the stock lip fought me for like 15 minutes. I've never seen a lip so tightly pressed in. It was honestly a nightmare, but that one's out. That one will go on tomorrow. The inside of the car, though, is looking so good. Look, it's got the steering wheel back in, this piece back in, the pedals look great. Chrome shift bezel down there. The inside is looking good. I'm hoping those door lock pins actually work, because that'd be a nice touch just for the interior of the car. And then in the back, of course, we've got the beautiful ocean tails. Just adds a nice look to the car. Quite like it. I also have new side markers as well. I forgot to put in there somewhere, either over here or downstairs. I have them somewhere, but I have the smoked ones, also clear ones. I think I'm gonna do the smoked, and then maybe smoked for this as well. We'll have to see. But she's just coming along. Feeling more and more, I mean, it's our car, obviously, but now having all my stuff back in the car, it's just feeling like I feel right at home in the car now, and I can't wait to have the cars back in there. I like these seats, they feel great, but I really don't use the heated option at all. And honestly, I don't know if I love the electric seat, because it's kind of slow. I like to just grab it, pull it, and move. So still undecided about that, but the car's feeling more and more like us, and I love it. Drives good, sounds awesome. I still haven't washed the car. I want to wash this car so bad, but every day it's this. So to wash the car, I mean, it'd be dirty immediately, and it's freezing outside all the time. So haven't had a chance to actually go through and wash the car properly, but very, very soon we will. Also want to go through and trim paint these ones, that one in the middle and the one on the side. And that's pretty much it. I think I want to go through and paint match the roof rails. Normally I would just trim paint them, but I think I want to paint match them to the car. They've been a nice little touch. Other than that, I think that's just about it. We're moving right along. I think Marvin has a set of side skirts. I'm gonna see if he still has them. I have a front lip, just side skirts, and then body kit wise, we're looking good. And then after we pass inspection, like I've been saying, then we shall lower the car and get rid of all this massive gap, and it's gonna be money. The cars look good. The cars look really, really good. But with that, gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.